I don't know about you, but I love me some OJ. I have a mighty need for its refreshing citrus goodness. I'm hard to deal with, sans orange juice. And I think one of the greatest venues for orange juice goodness is in fact the local McDonald's. But here's the thing, they seem to have some kind of trade embargo on providing orange juice in an appropriate amount. I can put away some orange juice. And so when I go there, I always ask for a large. You know, I'm not playing around. And no matter how big of an orange juice container they give me, it is never enough to quench my citrusy thirst. So I'm always signing up for the LG, okay? The top dog. And without fail, they give me a disappointingly small glass of orange juice. Is this the worst thing in the world? No. There are much worse things than getting small orange juices. Things like falling off of a mountain and bruising your face on pointy rocks at the bottom. However, we're not in the mountains, so I don't see what that has to do with anything. So every time I go through the drive-thru, I beg them, I plead with the apathetic girl at the drive-thru to please just give me a big orange juice. I don't care. I'll buy 20 small orange juices. Just pour them in a bucket and then charge me $30. It's worth it to me. So I put in a request for the biggest possible orange juice and they give me, I mean, it's a medium at best. At best, it's a medium. I eventually just started accepting this. All was lost. And I would ask for a big one, and I would just take their medium. And that's, you know, just, I figured just how the world worked. It's a cruel place, Earth. Until one fateful day, I go up to the window and I say, listen, I need an offensively large orange juice. I mean, you have big cups there, right? You have like a large soda cup. Can you please put orange juice in that? I will pay whatever it takes. I don't care. That's what I want. And the lady said, I'll hook you up. Thank you! So I drive up, and I'm expecting the 32-ounce soda cup, right? Just with orange juice dumped in. But no. This time I get a cup of legendary proportions, filled to the brim with that delicious, sweet orange blood. Not from blood oranges, regular oranges, but this is a special glass! This is one that's designed for orange juice! Finally, it's happened! Finally! Justice has been served, and someone has thought it through enough to create the golden chalice with the appropriate amount of orange juice. 30 to 40 ounces of orange juice in a glorious, clear, beautiful, hipster-looking glass. That's what I want, and that, friends, is what I got and was delivered on that glorious day. So I leave rejoicing. They finally listened to me enough. Orange juice is here. So I return a few days later, just excited beyond all belief. And I go up to the window and I say, hey, I want that big orange juice cup. You know the one. She goes, yeah, sure, large orange juice. I go, yeah, that must be what it is now. Must be the large, you know. The powers have been overthrown and that large orange juice is now the medium, right? What it should be, and the large is now the large. So I drive up to the next window and she hands me the medium. She hands me the same one. What the heck? And I said, I want a large. And she goes, no, that is a large. I don't even know how to deal with this now because you can't toy with my heart. McDonald's. You can't just take my dreams and crush them in your beverage-wielding talons. A couple more days go by. I stew on this, and I go, you know what? I'm going back. And this is a humanitarian effort. This is to fight for the souls everywhere that are looking for that orange juice fix and are getting robbed. And I go and I ask for the large orange juice, and she says, yes, large orange juice. And I go, no. The big one. You know, the one that's like, what, 30, 40 ounces, something like that. Clear, hipster looking. We've never had one of those. You've never had, well, I got one the other day. No, we've never had a glass that size. I don't know what you're talking about. Is this like some kind of Twilight Zone episode? Well, we haven't had one of those in over 40 years. I'm thinking that I'm going to look down and realize I'm not even in a car. I'm not even in a drive-thru. I'm not even at a McDonald's. Now there hasn't been a McDonald's here near the turn of the century. So I guess that's it. That was the one shot. I just hope we're on Earth still. Isn't some kind of like Planet of the Apes weird thing, right? You are a tricky beast, McDonald's. A tricky beast.